Alright guys, so ever since I posted my video on my chicken waterer, I've got a lot of comments about my coop. So I figured I would just give you guys a quick tour of the coop. So this coop I built myself. It's modeled after the Carolina coops. I'm sure you've seen them online. They're like wicked expensive. Not saying this was cheap. Don't even ask me how much this cost. I have no idea. But I figured I'd make it myself. So I'll just give you a quick little tour. So this portion here is the hen house. It's 6 foot by 6 foot. We've got these doors on the back to access it. I made these panels removable, so you could just lift them up, take them off. I've got chicken wire on the inside. I should have these off since it's summer, but just haven't taken them off. Again, these doors swing out to the coop area, the hen house area. I got 2 roost bars. I've just got pine shavings in here from Tractor Supply. They're cheap and easy to clean. I clean this out maybe once every month and a half to 2 months. I've got this door here that folds down, so when I go to clean it out, I can just shovel all the stuff into a wheelbarrow or my tractor bucket. I'm not gonna tip this down now because all the pine shavings will go everywhere. But I got 2 2x4s ripped down to 3 inches as the roost bars. I got windows on all 4 sides. I'll show you those, but it's pretty basic. I'll show you the nesting boxes over here. So we come around to the side, built a little nesting box, egg hutch off the side, carabiners so the raccoons don't get in. We got 4 nesting boxes. See, we got a couple eggs in there.
Yeah.
They're like 12 by 12 at the highest point, and then the lowest point is I think 8 or 10 inches. Nothing crazy. Let's come around to the other side. This side, I built another nesting box, but I use it for storage. It's a good spot to keep food, egg cartons. It's not attached, as you can see in here. I blocked it off with some plywood. It's not attached to the main hen house, so no critters can get in there. I blocked it off, but this is good storage. You guys saw my video. If you didn't see it, I'll leave a link in the description for my water video. But this is my waterer. I just open the cap, fill it with water. It runs down. I've got a bunch of nipples on the inside I could show you later. And then I do have a drain coming off the very bottom. Believe it or not, I got a million questions about how I drain this. And I put the pipe on the very bottom. So when I'm gonna put new water in, I open the valve, drain all the water out, and it just drains out no problem. All right guys, this side, I have a feeder. I didn't make a video on this. Same thing, I open the cap, I pour their food in, it runs down into this horizontal pipe, and on the inside I've got 2 slots cut out of the pipe. I could show you that when we go inside. Again, I got windows all over this thing. I just got this propped up with some rod. I got plexiglass, it's super dirty. I gotta clean that. I close these in the winter time to kind of keep them warm. Summertime, I prop them open. Chicken wire nailed on so the animals can't get in. Actually, while we're over here, you can see I've got chicken wire attached to this base coming out 2 feet so critters can't dig down and get in. I've never had any animal breach the coop. Never had anything get in. Now, fox, raccoons, they're not getting in this thing. I built it really strong. A bear could get in if it wanted to, but we've had bears walk right past. No issues with animals getting in. Let's come over to this side. I've got a door. It's, what is this thing? 2'6" by about 6 foot. For the average person that works, but for me, I got a duck. Latch, we come in here. I do have a string on the inside so that if I get stuck in here, I could pull it and get out. Actually, I have been stuck in here before. The roof, I just made simple trusses, 2x4 trusses with these little cleats in the middle. I pre-made these, rested them on the top, screwed them in, nothing crazy. This is all just 2x4 construction, 2 foot on center. I stapled all the wire, chicken wire to it from the inside, real basic. Put some branches in here for them to hang out on. They like perching up on there. This is their little runway up to the hen house. I put this on eye hooks so that when I go to put new bedding in here, new mulch, I could just take it off and it's not in the way. Again, another branch I do have an automatic door. I'll show you that a little bit later. But at night, it works on a timer. So I got it set to shut at like 10 p.m. It shuts. This way, if an animal were to get inside the run, they won't get in the house. Down here, I'll show you a little closer the food situation. Again, I just cut out slots in the pipe. They peck at it, the food drops, what have you. There are the watering nipples. Again, if you didn't see the video of that, I'll leave a link in the description for that video. All right, so this is my chicken opener, which runs the door that I just showed you guys. It's made by Chicken Guard. This is a phenomenal product. Their customer service is phenomenal also. I had a problem with it when I first got it. I reached out to them. They said there was a recall, and they sent me a new one for free. They're out in like Great Britain somewhere. But basically there's a string, I don't know if you can see it now. There's a string tied around a pulley in there that goes up to my door. I'll show you that. So the string goes to the back of the motor. There's a little wheel, comes up here. I've got a pulley mounted there and just a piece of 1/4-inch plywood that slides up and down in those 2x with a slot in them. I put those pieces of wood on the back of the 1/4-inch plywood just to give it some rigidity and keep it straight, but it just slides down in that track and closes the door. It's a phenomenal product. If you guys are interested in it, I'll put a link in the description. But other than that, that's really it. That's a quick tour of the chicken coop. I made this myself a couple years ago. Again, it's not cost effective. I'm not making any kind of money selling these eggs to offset the cost of the coop. This thing was probably a lot of money to make. I did put asphalt shingles on the roof. Again, I wanted it to match my house. It's painted the same color as my house, white trim, blue. My garage is all the same color. So that's really it. That's the chicken coop tour. If you guys have any questions, drop it in the comments. And that's it. I'll see you on the next video.